Received a phone call at around 0300 in the morning. That was the first notification that we had lightning overnight that was the primary cause of the ignition for the CampCreek fire.
These forests don't burn very common. The fire regime is high severity, low frequency. We have worked really hard to ensure that we have a plan in place and really focus on fire prevention and early detection. By 3:30 in the morning, the location of the fire was pinpointed using the artificial intelligence cameras, and that allowed Forest Service and other fire response agencies to be in the watershed responding to that fire within a few hours after that.
The CampCreek fire was the #1 priority in the country. We knew it was going to be resistant just based on the conditions that we've had all summer. The initial efforts were successful in the sense that we were able to keep it in certain locations, but as the day progressed, the fire was just able to find its way to places that we were trying to keep it out of. From that point, when the fire moved into certain locations and we knew that it was becoming more of an issue for us locally, we were able to get that national critical incident management team here. By the time everything was all said and done, it was around 2,000 acres.
The Bull Run Watershed is in great condition, and that's really thanks to the long protection history we have of the watershed. They're really old forests, so they have a lot of complex structure and species diversity that allows them to recover more quickly than younger forests. So this is year 1. You can start to see the fireweed, which is a native plant, establish, and then it's even more robust in year 2. And what you can't see in here is that there are tree seedlings that are coming up. We're doing a lot of monitoring, really, making sure that the plants are coming back, that the invasive species are not invading the forest. We've been using a drone to collect really fine imagery, and so this shows the South Fork, and you can see the trees that didn't make it, but you can also see all this green vegetation that's covering the ground. We're monitoring for water quality impacts downstream as well as water quantity, so looking for changes in runoff patterns. We haven't seen any significant impacts from the fire on our drinking water supply. The Forest Service has developed a monitoring plan for tree reestablishment, and they did that in collaboration with the Water Bureau, and they have decided to rely on natural tree regeneration. And so they are going to be checking in after 5 years, so in 2028, to make sure that the forest is on track to reforest. The Water Bureau had the foresight to protect Bull Run forests, and that's really paying off. I feel very grateful to the forefathers and mothers of the city of Portland and the Bureau and the community to really kind of ensure that these forests were protected for water supply.